CCU Stadium won't be torn down until early next year. So with that in mind, officials hosted a media tour of the stadium complex before the site is closed to all but the contractors. KUSI'S Ed Linderman was there.
It's tough to see this if you've been out there tailgating. When we were outside the stadium previewing the tour on Good Morning San Diego, the heavy equipment tearing up the parking lot made it hard to think about all that's taken place here, including the tailgating that was so much a part of any event. What's more, there had to be some acknowledgement of the lingering bitterness over the Chargers' departure and the fact that the stadium is a shell of itself, with the city not about to pour any more money into the aging structure. But then came a team from San Diego State to escort us in, and suddenly all the memories, punctuated with the deafening noise of the crowd, came rushing back.
Deep right field, way back, trying to run back to the wall. It's gone! Home run derby, and there will be tomorrow.
The Padres, the Chargers, SDSU football.
40, 45, 50, streaks down the sideline, gonna go all the way.
Big-time concerts. The Murph, before it became Qualcomm, and then SDCCU. The school's Gina Jacobs spoke for many.
I came to San Diego in 1997. I attended lots of football games. I attended lots of, concerts here. So certainly it's been a big part of everyone who's lived in San Diego.
And while Jacobs stressed the anticipation of a gleaming new stadium for Aztecs football, she was mindful of mothers and fathers watching their kids grow up here. So before next year's wrecking ball, many of the seats that will be removed beforehand will be preserved for a future fan sale. Stadium memorabilia, including the tributes to Jack Murphy, will be preserved on display at the new stadium.
The statue of Jack Murphy we're going to be repurposing in the new stadium. I think there's a bust as well that we're going to be repurposing. So we're still working through some of those things, but we're looking forward to being able to bring some of that history into the new stadium.
As your nostalgia representative, when you're out here on the field looking up at seats that were filled to capacity for a particular event, SDSU football, Chargers playoffs, Padres playoffs. At the stadium, Ed Linderman, KUSI News.
The San Diego Unified